This is the instructional video for the Faatank from our good friends at www.cybersig.co.uk. In this video we'll be looking at how the tank works, how to take it apart, put it back together, general maintenance and any hints and tips on using. Now when you receive your tank, obviously mine has been used, you will have an Ego style collar here which will allow you to put this onto Ego devices. You'll have a spare head and also a head already fitted into the tank. However, when you get a brand new device like this, it's usually a good idea to strip it all apart first, and then that's what we're going to do. Please excuse me, my voice is going. Your drip tip might be a little bit different because I like to swap my drip tips around, because one of the features is you can put your own drip tips in, which is very, very good. Now to take this device apart, we just need to turn it upside down, grasp firmly on the curling here and undo. And you'll feel this whole section here will actually unscrew from the base, and then you will see just in here your head will slide out. This is also used for actual filling as well. Now in order to remove the head, very similar to many other tanks, you just need to grasp the small shaft here and twist towards you, and then you can fling this round and your head can be removed, and then you can obviously take a new one and just do the same again. But while it's apart, obviously if obviously mine has been used, so it will be a little bit juicy. Obviously if yours is brand new, you won't have to worry about that. But if you are refilling and changing heads, it's usually a good idea to give it a little clean, which is one of the reasons why these tanks come apart. So let's say for instance this is your new head. To put it back in, gently allow it to go back into the central hole just here. Just very gently let it find its threading and gently screw up. And again, you don't need to over tighten these, just finger tightness will do the trick. So there we go. So we obviously need to put some juice into this one, so let's grab our juice bottle. Cybersig do their own range of bottles here. Needle tip design, does come with some kits and quite recommended, but remember this is not a safety bottle, so be very careful with children. Also while doing this, if you have a sensitive skin, please wear gloves. I'm used to the e-juice, it doesn't affect my skin, so I'm quite happy to go like this. But of course always keep a little bit of paper towel around as well, and after you've finished, wash your hands of course. So to fill, we just take if you take the drip tip off, by the way guys, you can actually stand it very easily on the surface. So let us fill. So we just basically take our drip, our needle drip, or you can use a normal bottle because it is quite a wide there, so you could use it straight from the bottle, but this just makes it a lot easier. Gently just put the tip down the side, gently squeeze. And you will notice there is some markings here. Basically when filling this, you don't want to go over this post because it will spill out and just drop on the bottom. So you want to fill it up towards a few mil, towards where the top of that central shaft is, and you need to keep it upright, very important. But you will find you can go up to where basically it says about 70.7 on the upside down scale. Now let's just gently put our juice bottle over there. Now if we take the head, spin it round, and you just want to get this to go straight down the bottom of that shaft. And now we can do it up, and then just gently screw the top on. Again, let it find its own threadings, don't be too heavy handed, and you just need to do it finger tight because there are seals in there as well. You might find this ring here moves, we'll discuss that in just a second, but now we're filled up, we can turn it around. And there we go, we have a filled tank. Now if this was a brand new head, I would recommend letting it stand for about an hour, and of course once you've filled it, just take this mouthpiece, put it into your mouth and just give it a few gentle draws. And this will help pull the juice into the wicks down here and get things ready to go. Now while we have this device here, obviously paper towel is your best friend here, and of course when it's apart as well you can actually clean it up as well, and again just use your paper towel. If you do have to wash anything out with water, especially these base units, do let them dry, very important. Now on here we actually have a little band which moves. I'm just going to get in nice and close here just to show you guys. There we go. And this Faatank actually has the ability to change its draw, i.e. when you draw through the top here, how tight or loose that is. And you can adjust it very simply just by turning this ring. Now at the moment it's on 1, so this will be a sort of tightish draw. With 2 holes showing, like this, that will be slightly looser. And of course if we expose all 3 holes, this will be the loosest draw possible. And of course that can affect flavour as well, so if you need to tweak your flavour, you can use these the actual holes themselves. And of course if we go right back, we go back to the default 2. So very easy to use, just twist till you find the right draw and you're good to go. So then guys, that is the Faatank from www.cybersig.co.uk.